Yeah, I mean, we've got 5 games left, and we got to take one at a time. We've, talked about owning the day, try to be better with whatever you can do each and every day, because we've got, it was very, very disappointing up in Ann Arbor. So, but there's still five football games left. So we've got one at a time. We know that Indiana's coming up, and I thought they had a great practice again today.
You have had a chance to watch film out of the Michigan game. Can you put your finger on anything? Is there anything you can do from the
we have to. It has to.
Or Vince Granderson or
Yeah, things have got to change because when you're, as we watched it with the football team, and we watched it, I personally watched it with the offense and then the defense, and then we watched special teams. We went over, that's what you utilize a open week for, is to utilize, opportunity for you to self-study, to look at what you've been doing and find out reasons why these things haven't been occurring in our favor. And that's exactly what we did. So yesterday I met with the offense. We looked at the plays that have not been successful for us and the plays that had been successful, because it's a double-edged sword. You got to teach them how to be successful, plus you can't hammer them so much that they'll never think they're going to be successful ever. Same thing defensively. And as we look at the runs or we look at the passes that we've given up defensively, some missed tackle. There's more missed tackles in our long runs than anything. And there's, for our long passes, it's missed coverages. So, we've got to get those things corrected. We're still doing certain things right, more on defense than offense. Our third downs, our red zones, our takeaways. If you look at those numbers, they're in tops in the Big Ten. But the most important number defensively is always scoring defense, and that's not good. Offensively, we've got to become more consistent. We've got to move the football, and we've got to have, we have to play better. We're just not being successful enough with the things that we are successful with. We've got to go back and do those things again and again and again until somebody proves that they're not successful for us.
Well, I think the passing offense obviously has got to be a big concern looking at the numbers. But is protection, is one thing, is there any changes you can make?
Well, I think that what we're trying to get accomplished here is, again, to try to utilize our players, put our players in the best position, get the ball out as quickly as we possibly can. Just the things that we think that'll be necessary for our players to be successful. And, you still have to run the football in college football. You still have to. You have to find a way to do it. So those are things that we've got to definitely find ways to do. And we self-evaluated ourselves, found out what has been successful, and, the reasons why those things have been successful, and, try to continue to do those things.
What did you do on your days off of practice?
Well, a lot of recruiting. We were out and about recruiting. I felt, on Mondays, Sundays and Mondays, the kids came back Sunday, talked to them. Monday we utilize them to get healthy. We're trying to give them as much time to recuperate their body because we've had a bunch of injuries this year. Tuesday we practiced their brain. Okay, so we met, watched film, did the things that I just talked about, watched the season, not just a game. And Wednesday they were in the weight room, and we also did some film study. So today was our first day actually out there in pads again on the football field.
What did you do Saturday? Will you watch Navy and Indiana, or will you just wait until you get your...
No, we'll watch. The coaching staff will watch it. We're practicing that morning.
Fans are pretty impatient these days. How do you deal with the negativity kind of personally this early in the season?
I'm in this to win too. These players are in it to win. I personally haven't been around this situation much in my life either. So, again, it's just, we take it day by day. Our motto's on the day now, and we got to get better each and every day in everything we do. And that's what I'm trying to get accomplished here. It's not my job to lose, because I'm not here to lose. I want to win as worse as anybody wants to win. So, I want to give these seniors, as I've talked to these seniors, I want to give these seniors an opportunity. We got 5 left. We got one at a time we got to take. So we've got to attack our next opponent and get ourselves prepared so that we can win a football game. It's been 1 year since this program has won a Big Ten football game. October 15th, they were beat in 2011, their first loss. This last week was October 13th. 9 consecutive losses in the Big Ten. So, you know, we have got to change that model.
Indiana lost the quarterback.
Yeah.
And they've had some other problems, and yet they're just scoring at a tremendous rate. What's going on with them? They scored 39, 40, 49 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've done a good job of you know, watching them and breaking them down. Fast tempoed offense, getting the ball out quickly, and you know, being able to utilize they've got some good wide receivers, decent running backs. The quarterback that came in is a junior college player that I know of personally because we looked at him at Toledo, and he's been very successful with what he's been doing, what they've been doing with him.
I saw Nathan out there today. Is he feeling better?
Yeah, he's back. You know, he went through the protocol for the concussion that everybody has to go through. So went through that, and he's back out there practicing with us.
Are you guys still confident the nation can run the offense and score points?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Will there ever come a time where you will think about making a change to bring in either Riley or Miles?
Well, they've both been playing. I mean, Riley's been playing quite a bit also, and so, you know, we've got to try to form some consistency, and that's very important. I think right now in these last 5 football games, we have to strive to make this offense, defense, special teams, and program better in these last 5 weeks. That's why we're attacking it now, day by day. What can we do to create an atmosphere to get it the right way?
What kinds of things can Nathan do to improve the offense?
You know, again, I think he can definitely run the football. The quarterback run game that we've just based on numbers is proven to be successful for us. You know, the throwing attack that we use with both of them is to utilize quicker throws, get the ball out as quickly as we can so we can take some burden off our line. You know, so the things that he can do, he can be successful, and the things that Riley can do, Riley can be successful with those things too. We've got to manage those things and provide those things for the guys when they're out there on Saturday. That's the bottom line.